I'm at the KaingU Safari Lodge and Campsite along the Kafue River, but I am a couple hundred kilometers at least upstream of National Park, my previous national park, and so we're not looking at the huge, wide, slow-flowing river with a vast floodplain. Instead, as you can see, we have kind of a high gradient, fast-flowing river, narrow river, flowing through all these rock formations. And this is what they call the rapids. My campsite is below these rapids, next to that kind of big pool, and I'll show you that campsite in a bit. But wanted to show you these rapids while the light was still good. Cheers. I'm at my campsite at KaingU Safari Lodge, and this is a remote campsite. It's about, I don't know, 500 meters or so from the lodge and the other campsites, and so I'm kind of have a private site out here. It's got some nice ablutions with a hot shower, flush toilet, mirror and sink, outdoor kitchen cleaning area over there, and then there's a fireplace just over next to those trees, a gazebo for if you want to put your table under there, which I don't, and then just in the background you can just see the water's edge, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a sec here. But nice shade trees, nice site. Alright, I'll show you the view from the water's edge here. Here's what it looks like from my seats, which are next to the campfire, looking out over the river. And you don't get a full view of the river. Get this kind of slotted view through to the river and the rocks, but still quite nice. I'll show you what it looks like when you walk over and actually put your chair down next to the river. So now I'm down at the river's edge. There's a couple different places where you can put your chair, and you get this kind of beautiful view of the river and this big pool. And as you can see in this section, the river kind of makes its way through all these rocks, and I'm just below the rapids, which I videoed earlier. So the rapids are just to the right of the screen right now, and in this big pool below the rapids there are hippos and supposedly crocs, although I have not seen any. But kind of a beautiful setting. Alright, bye. Here's looking back up at my campsite from the river's edge with the fireplace and chairs and the green dragon sitting up on the flat spot. Alright, bye. I am here standing atop Mapamba Rock, which is, in the local language, something probably akin to big black rock sticking up above the landscape, because we're probably a couple hundred feet up above the surrounding landscape on this very black rock, as you can see. It's very hard rock, Reminds me of granite, but with a kind of a commanding view over the Kafue River Valley, where I am presently camped at the KaingU Safari Lodge and Camp. Cheers.